There's a funny thing about television. It lets us fall in love with characters, believe in their stories, and connect with them as if they were living right next door. And then one day, when the credits roll and the screen fades to black, we're left wondering, who are these people really? That's exactly what happened when I found myself staring at a candid photo of Zoe Perry, the stunning actress who plays Mary Cooper on Young Sheldon. And let me tell you something, folks, Mary Cooper is gorgeous in real life. Like Hollywood glamour meets approachable best friend kind of gorgeous. Now don't get me wrong, Mary on the show is a total vibe. She's this fierce Texan mom who walks the tightrope between devout religious belief and raising an actual child genius who challenges everything she stands for. She's strong, loving, a little overbearing, and stubborn as a mule. But she's also deeply human, and that's what makes her character pop. But Zoe Perry, that's a whole other level. You see, Zoe Perry has this kind of timeless beauty that doesn't need the sparkle of red carpets or the lens of a professional photographer to shine. She's the kind of person you see walking down the street and instantly think, she must be someone. And you'd be right, but her beauty isn't just about looks, it's got layers. She's the real deal, the kind of person whose elegance sneaks up on you until you're mesmerized and can't quite explain why. TV mom, real-world icon. When people think of Mary Cooper, they think of pearls, church casseroles, and strong southern accents. But off-screen, Zoe Perry is a modern woman, smart, stylish, and ridiculously down-to-earth. There's a certain charm to her presence in interviews, that soft voice, her intelligent takes on motherhood and identity, and the way she talks about growing into the role her real-life mother once played. Yes, Laurie Metcalf, who portrayed adult Mary on The Big Bang Theory. It's poetic, really. Art imitating life, life imitating art. Watching Zoe Perry become Mary Cooper is like watching someone step into a familiar coat and somehow make it fashion. She brings grace, empathy, and quiet strength to a character that could easily be a caricature. And it's that same grace you see in her real life. Whether she's speaking at panels or captured in street-style photos, there's always an aura, a glow, that follows her. Not the artificial kind, the real kind. The beauty of the subtle. What makes Zoe Perry's beauty stand out in a world of flash and filters is its subtlety. She's not trying too hard. She doesn't need to. Her look isn't about perfectly sculpted cheekbones, though she's got them, or a jawline that could cut glass, also, yes. It's about expression. The soft crinkle in her eyes when she smiles, the way her head tilts slightly when she listens, the calm confidence that radiates from someone who knows who they are. There's something almost vintage about her. Like she walked out of a Nora Ephron movie set in 2025. The kind of face that would be just as stunning in a 1950s magazine ad as it is on a modern Netflix thumbnail. It's not hard to imagine Zoe Perry starring in a romantic drama, her character falling in love in a bookstore or walking barefoot on cobblestone streets, whispering poetry in between sips of coffee. She has that ineffable, movie magic, quality, and yet, she's also that person you want to grab a drink with and talk about everything from philosophy to French fries. Beyond the looks. Of course, being gorgeous in real life isn't just about outer beauty, though Zoe Perry has plenty of that. It's about presence, about how someone holds themselves when no one's watching. And by all accounts, she's just as kind, funny, and thoughtful in real life as she seems on screen. She's spoken openly about being a late bloomer in Hollywood, taking time to find her path, and not rushing into fame. And there's something powerful, beautiful, even, in that. In a world that demands instant success, she chose the long road. She chose her road. And it paid off, because not only did she land a role that ties her to her family legacy, but she also became a central figure in one of TV's most beloved spin-offs. Every time she walks into a scene as Mary, you believe her. You feel for her, you root for her. That kind of performance comes from truth, and truth, as we all know, is magnetic. Fans see it too. The internet knows what's up. Twitter threads, Instagram comments, Reddit fan posts, they all echo the same sentiment. Wait, is Mary Cooper? Like, gorgeous. Followed by a flurry of photos that confirm what we already know. Whether it's a red carpet shot or a simple selfie, Zoe Perry shines in every frame. But fans also love her for what she brings beyond her looks. Her portrayal of Mary isn't just acting, it's storytelling. She gives voice to a woman torn between tradition and change, faith and facts, control and chaos. And she does it all with nuance, dignity, and yes, undeniable beauty. A gorgeous legacy. It's hard not to be impressed by someone who steps into a role once played by her own mother and makes it her own. It's hard not to be in awe of someone who navigates fame with grace and doesn't lose herself in the process. And it's downright impossible not to admit, Mary Cooper, or rather, the woman behind her, is absolutely gorgeous in real life. Not just because of how she looks, but because of who she is. So the next time you catch an episode of Young Sheldon, take a moment to appreciate the quiet power of Zoe Perry. She's more than just Sheldon's mom. She's a reminder that real beauty, the kind that lasts, isn't just found in perfect lighting or designer clothes. It's found in authenticity, in talent, in presence. And Zoe Perry, she's got all three. Want me to turn this into a blog post or add photos, references for style?